I really lucked out today slope flying where things could have turned out much worse. So I started out, I was flying my little V-tail glider. The wind was just about right to start out with this little glider. But then it dropped and there wasn't quite enough to keep it up. And at this point I had to use the electric motor to get back up behind the hill to land. One good flight, probably at least 10 minutes or so, but there just didn't seem to be consistent lift. The wind was up, so I decided, well, I would go hiking afterwards, something that I normally do after I've been slope soaring here, and had a good time romping around the woods. And then I was heading back this direction of the slope, and I decided, well, I'll try again and see if the wind is any stronger. And I tried my Eluna electric glider, and I launch it, and I fly out over the slope, and I noticed I had no control at all. At about this point here, it just wouldn't do anything. And I'm panicking, thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to go off over somewhere in the trees and I'll never be able to get it down. But it just kept circling over the little open area. Here you can see I was just frantic on the controls and it just wasn't doing anything. But as luck would have it, it just circled within the trees, and it ended up crashing into one of the smaller trees down the slope, and it fell out of the tree and landed in the grass. So I couldn't have been any luckier than that. Down there and I'm moving the controls and the surfaces are moving. I had a broken aileron, so I'm wondering, is that what caused it to crash? But then I plugged it in again and I wiggled the connector and it was glitching. So it appears that the connection wasn't good. I'll need to replace that. That's not good. And the other thing, I didn't have my retrieval pole along, but it's not that far to go home to get it. But anyhow, it ended up not bad.